Hey friends, so I've been looking for my next real estate investment property for over 2 years and haven't shown you anything because I haven't really seen anything worth really looking into buying. Prices have been insane. I've looked regularly just at listings to see what is available, and things are either too expensive, need too much work to still be a pit, or they're not in an area I want to invest in. And I'm pretty open to what I'm buying next. I'd be down for another duplex. I'd be down for a lot for the Ag Wagon. I'd even be up for a single family home if it was at the right price. And I could improve it. I'm not afraid of putting in a lot of sweat equity and work. But today I did actually call Janet, my realtor. So today we're checking out 2 properties that I really want to check out and see if they could have some potential. This is the first one. It is listed as a 2-bed, 2-bath multifamily home, but it's kind of a giant warehouse that may or may not used to have been some sort of business, and there are no photos of the inside. So I love weird things. I love weird real estate. So I'm really excited to see what potential this might have, even though it's at kind of a high price tag. It did say in the listing that there are already bathrooms and kitchens in place, so the rest might just be a no walls situation. And I might have to try to figure out some sort of way to make money, either by renting out the warehouses in the back and 2 studios in the front, or building something out, or maybe I could put the wagon here. I just don't know. So let's look at it. So this is the front. It doesn't look like much, but it definitely looks like there used to be a business here. And it's right off of downtown Bryan, which is where I would love to have my next property. Now, as you can see back here, there's some sort of like industrial component. I don't know what this is. Is this the living space and this is something else? Is all of this just open use? If I did want to put the wagon back here, it might stop from being able to use that. It's all locked up. It's been painted recently, you can tell. AC units, old call box. What is this place? This is right as you're getting down into downtown Bryan, which is over here. So there's some industry right here, but all of this is growing and developing. Cool old handle. Oh, we can see inside. Oh. Okay. Huh. Didn't see that when we came before, but it was dark. This was definitely an office suite of some kind. Oh, nope, that's mirrored. I'm not sure why this was listed as a 2-bed, 2-bath multi-family house. This is obviously 2 old offices, but I guess we'll see when Janet gets here. It is dusty and musty inside. I really want to see the warehouses in the back. It's probably not going to be a fit, unfortunately, but it was dark when we came to look at it before. Couldn't see inside, and it'd probably require a lot of building out, especially for $275. I don't know, maybe. I want to stay open to possibilities. We didn't have the right code for the first place, so we had to skip it for now, but it's been on the market for like a month, and it's by the same realtor that is doing this one. So Janet doesn't know why she's not getting back to us, but that's okay. we'll go see that first one another time maybe, though now I've gotten a little bit more of a peek into it. It's interesting. I'm very curious as to whether they've built out like kitchens and bathrooms back in the warehouse and it's some sort of like industrial studio, or if it's just those 2 little offices at the front and 2 big warehouses. But I don't have any pictures listed, especially for $275. That's a lot of money. This is the property up here on the left. That's the little shop and that's the little house. And we're kind of near some industry, but I do not mind that generally.
Arrived.
So this is an older neighborhood, but it's being updated throughout. Safe, clean, just older, which is fine. So this is the place. It's very cute. I love a cute little place. So there is some sort of like warehouse or industry over there, but it looks clean. Little side alley. Some of those homes over there have just been updated and some are still older, which could mean getting in kind of while it's still affordable enough. Let's go in. Oh, it's very wee. That's a fun bump in the floor. Okay, very tiny little living room. Bedroom 1. So good for a crystal doorknob. Closet. Back. Alright, bathroom. Nice, that's a new shower system they put in. This floor is new peel and stick, but it looks like it's been rode hard, put away wet, destroyed. This is brand new laminate, but because of this pattern through, it looks like it's disgusting. That's bananas. Finish screwing that in for him. All right. Bedroom 2. Oh, the closets. And then this is the bonus room, which, oh, this was just stuck to the ceiling. Hello. Hello. I've been finishing repairs for them. There was a light fixture that was unscrewed, and this light track was hanging down from the ceiling. It just kind of pop it back up there. So in the ad, doesn't this flooring, like this is new peel and stick laminate, but because of the pattern, doesn't it look like it's had a billion tires go over it and like it's disgusting? It's worse in the bathroom. It looks like they skipped it. Isn't that nuts? It looks like they were using like dragging a dolly or something along it. Very tiny kitchen.
So this is peel and stick.
Yeah, if you touch it, it's like roll out laminate. It's not even, I wonder what's under it. Because you can feel some.
You feel some texture?
Yeah, you can feel, especially in the bathroom. Very wee little kitchen. I already went that way if you want to look. So this is the bonus room, but I don't think it can be called a bedroom for whatever reason. laundry.
I missed
Oh no, are you okay? And that's, why wouldn't they just like base that in? Do you think this used to be laundry or? And I noticed around the outside when I came by before, so it's obviously flipped. You know, they said renovated recently.
Yes.
But on the outside there's skirting that's just kind of like, there are big gaps and stuff. Foundation doesn't look,
professional flippers.
no. There was, I mean, to be fair, neither am I.
Yeah, but you know how things are supposed to be.
Yeah. This is cute. I'm a sucker for this type of thing. Like raw wood, little paths. That's rotted. The wood shop is a cute little, watch your feet. A little shop for projects. Jacob wouldn't be mad when I sanded in the living room anymore because I could be out here. Oh yeah, they just kind of skip some stuff, which is why it's probably 170. So you see what I mean about the skirting? It's worse on the outside where it's just kind of like patched together. Where is that from? Did that fall down? There's a little yard. So that's crosshatched, I guess, keep rats out. But I noticed on the outside there, this sheeting is just kind of like buffed up against each other. Oh, that's rot. There is a license plate. Rot, rot, rot. And I guarantee they didn't do anything with the attic other than paint it. Holes. What did they do to this place other than paint it? I said I feel like I saw this on the MLS like a year ago and it looked pretty bad, but watch your step. I love an old house with original floors and I'm really curious about how good of a job these flippers did. Possibly not great. Cool. Yeah, never use this tile. Fake tile. They didn't even fully clean out the tub, they just put a new surround. What do you see?
It was just in February.
February of this year?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how much it was listed for?
Let me tell you how much it was sold for. 105. It was listed for 129.9.
And it sold for 105?
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. Maybe I did to it. I knew I saw it. I might have even driven past it and was just
Still
like,
a lot of money.
how much do you think they put into it? Maybe 20K?
Maybe.
I mean, they put in like some nice lights.
Let's look at the pictures. They did paint it.
And they painted the floors too. Little details like that little scalloping, I love. I'm not sure Jacob could survive in a kitchen that small though.
It's tiny in there.
He's the cook. It's very small, but
It's a cute little
it's,
house. But,
yeah, it's darling.
um,
But is it gonna fall apart in? I bet if I brought like an outlet thing, they wouldn't work. There
Painted
are
over?
wasp nests out here that they just like white painted over. Do you see them?
Yes.
Janet was saying they obviously didn't replace any of the outlets, so wiring could be an issue. I think they just did a cosmetic flip and want an extra 60 grand for the trouble. On this one, we found out, because Janet's a genius, even though you're in Texas, you don't have to list how much you bought a place for. She found the old listing. In February, this place was bought for $105,000. It's been flipped poorly. Janet usually does not make large statements like that, but she's like, they did a shitty job. Because she knows she's been on my channel before and she doesn't want to get any kind of flack for it, but they did a crappy job. And I am worried about a $20,000 problem in the ceiling or in the floors or in the electrical or something like that. It is cute and it's got a lot of charm. I don't think it would attract a family of renters because it's the 2-1 where they would like utilize that backyard shed very much. It is in a great location. I'd have to rent it to like students at like, I don't think I could ethically charge more than like $1,000 for this, which would be like $500 a bedroom. 2 students could share it. I just worry about there being bad problems covered up by flippers. And I told Janet I'd probably only want to pay like $125, $130. And she said that's not out of the realm of possibility. Prices are apparently going down a little bit, and her husband, who's also a realtor, loves making crazy deals like this. These people apparently bought all cash. I don't know how much they put into it, but it depends on how motivated they are to get out. It's adorable. I like it, but I don't like it 170 grand worth, and I worry about problems. She's gonna pull an inspection for me. There's not a current one, but she thinks she might be able to get an old one from when the flippers bought the place, which would make me feel better about the different sections that are being kind of hidden by shiny new paint. I don't know. This one is a possibility. I don't want to pay as much as they're asking, obviously, but I love the location. I like the charm. Jacob and I would have to live in it for a little bit because I don't have that much cash, but we could fit into a 2-1 for a while. He would hate the kitchen. He would hate the kitchen so much. It's so tiny. Might put an offer on it if we get some news back. Otherwise, I am just gonna keep looking. So you have to be patient with this kind of stuff. I would love to know if you would purchase this house or would try to. 170 in some cities I know would be a huge steal. Here it's a little high for what it is, but I do like the charm. It's very cute.